How we doing? Hey, you're doing good.
Thank you.
Oh, well. Okay, it's kind of noisy again, but here I am at the rest area I left off last time. This is the Cedar River Trail, and this way goes to Renton. I'm going to go this way. I forgot what it's called, Langsdown or something like that, but I'll see it. I don't know what it is. Every time I seem to go for a ride or hike, especially this time of year, I go right into the sun. So I think I'm going under 18 right now. It's a beautiful day. Temperature in the 40s. It's 31st of October today, Halloween. Start off nice and easy. Cedar River Trail, part 2. I did part 1 a couple of weeks ago. I'll come back to do part 2. Okay, I set my watch because this trail evidently is 17 miles long according to the Washington Trails Association. And I've done 10. Well, actually I've done a little bit more than 10 because I started the trail off at Riverview Park in Renton, and I did it last time. And I think that's probably a mile or 2 into the ride. Our first trestle bridge. These are old train tracks, so the old train bridges are still, and I love the way they've done this, it's great. Could do with a lick of paint. We're actually going over the Cedar River. And evidently the salmon is supposed to be running on the Cedar River. Try to look next time, come back. And I'm in, what's that? I think I'm in Auburn, either Auburn or Kent, one of the two. Very close. In Washington State. And you get away from the road on this one a little bit. It's still loud. Okay, it looks like we lose the hard top. Oh no, it looks like compacted gravel. Well, this part of the trail's not hard top, so, but it's pretty smooth. See any salmon running?
We see a dead one.
Which of them?
Don't see any live ones, but there's a dead one.
Oh, bummer. Oh, yeah. Saw my first salmon. It was dead, but it's still a salmon. So there's a trail that breaks off this trail and heads towards the Green River Trail. And I've been on the Green River Trail. Got a video of my videos. Oh, beautiful. And I'm guessing we got a slight incline because I've been pedaling pretty much all the way. No free coasting. Now the Cedar River on my left and a swamp on my right. To open up the rivers again by bringing down the dams. Because what the dams do, they block the salmon from going upstream. The salmon pretty much live in the ocean. And then once a year, I guess, or once in a lifetime, whatever it is, they swim up the rivers to lay their eggs, spawn. and they're not being able to do this. So there's a big shortage of salmon for the orca whales, the orcas. What was that? And coming on your left. Thank you. Hey. Hey. Cedar River Trail. Imagine on the first few years of existence of this trail, the only person that saw it was a train driver. And possibly railroad maintenance workers. On your left. Ah, picnic table. Oh, nice. See any salmon?
I saw some dead ones on the last bridge, but I don't
Right.
see any swimming.
Oh, okay.
Too bad.
They're supposed to be going up, yeah. We must be coming towards another trailhead or something, because a lot of people. And picnic tables. Stark difference in the two halves of the trail. Somehow I got the Cedar River on my right. How did that happen? Where am I? Oh, this is Landsburg? That's the end of the trail, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a little park over there across the road, but that's it.
Where's the turn off to the Green River Trail?
We'll turn off to the Green River.
Yeah, I saw when I was looking at the map.
Are you thinking of what they call the Cedar to Green?
Yeah.
That's back down here just before you get to the pavement again.
Oh, they don't believe in signs, huh?
No, that's where the Y, it's where there's a sign that says Cedar River Trail over here, and then there's a Y that goes up a hill.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It'd be to your left if you were headed back.
Yeah, I'll pay attention then when I'm heading back.
I'm probably going to try to get up there today myself. So.
Yeah, well, I just left the, I call it the Cedar Lodge trailhead.
Where's that?
You know, 215? 215 Avenue, I think it up of 169.
Uh-huh.
There's a parking area.
I know what you're talking about.
It's, I'll tell you how many miles. It's almost 6 miles.
Yeah, that's where I'm parked.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm heading back there. Well, I'll go and find this park and have some lunch.
They have a big outdoor porta potty.
Okay, thank you. I use the woods. Pea tree. This is the pea tree. So this is the end of the Cedar River Trail. It's called Lansdowne. He said there's a park over here. Holy cow. Quite a bit of traffic. I guess they don't want you. Salmon are spawning in the Cedar River. Want to be a good doggy? Stay away from the river. There we go. Nice place for lunch. Video.
There you go.
You're not done anything wrong, have you?
Nope.
Okay, you're not running away from the law.
Someone took all the fish.
Huh?
Someone took all the fish.
There's just that one dead one up on the bridge. Yeah, I think everybody's seen that one.
Yeah, he likes to go swimming.
So if you want to be a good doggy, stay away from the riverbank. Did you read that?
About the salmon.
When you come in the gate, it said if you want to be a good doggy, stay away from the riverbank. How about this? It looks like a course for kayakers. Yeah, got to be kayakers. Who else would do it? Be in the water. A little bit of white water. A little bit about the fish. Hey, I thought you were heading the other way.
Well, we didn't know where we were, so.
Oh, okay. I'm shooting video, by the way.
Oh.
A couple of times. I think you passed me, didn't you?
Yeah.
You came from Renton Way?
Yeah, parked on the same place.
Yeah. Are you German?
No, I'm from Bosnia.
Bosnia. Oh, okay. So is that the only time they breed? One time in their life? Really? No wonder there's a shortage of them.
So that's what they do. There's a freshwater trout that is a salmonoid, so in the same group, and it can spawn multiple times.
Oh, okay.
But this is what they do. They were the ones that you see here were born here.
Yeah.
And they follow their way back home.
I got you on videotape, by the way.
Plus,
You're from the Seattle Aquarium.
how much more riding are you going to do today?
Well, evidently, about 12 miles.
Okay.
Because it's about 6 miles from here from where I started.
Okay. Well, we have spots all the way down the river. So we're at Riverview. Normally we would be out here every weekend in October doing education, but COVID. So we're just kind of chatting with people as we see you, and then just kind of doing some counts of the fish. Yeah.
So have you seen any today?
I did. I was down in Renton at Jones Park, and there were 2 sockeyes down there.
Wow.
But this is not what it every year. It's just
It's going down, taking out the dams and everything.
It's
No.
going to take some time to recover. So yeah, some of those dams are coming down, and that's good. But there's a big lag until that's going to make a difference.
Right.
Set of trials and tribulations for the fish. Not to mention, the fish in this river used to be able to swim out to the Duwamish River and then to Puget Sound.
Oh.
And then they rerouted the Cedar River.
They rerouted it?
They rerouted it in the early 1900s. So
Ah.
the Lake Washington used to flow out into the Cedar and then go, but now water flows into Lake Washington from the Cedar.
That's what I thought, yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't
It
know.
was flooding really badly in the 1900s, so they rerouted it.
Oh, I see.
And now our salmon have to go from the Cedar River, they have to traverse Lake Washington and the locks to even get to Puget Sound. So when you do see a fish, I mean, what they've gone through.
Poor, yeah.
And that's not all the journey they did out in the ocean, too. So
Oh, my goodness.
they're fighters, but the numbers are not looking good right now.
Oh, dear. Very nice talking to you.
You too. Enjoy the day.
I will. From Riverview Park, I rode to what I call Cedar Lodge. Was just short of 10 miles. And this one's just short of 6 miles, so you can call it 16 miles, or just short of. What was that? Hey. So in case I missed it on my GoPro, I'm heading back. Been to Lansdowne, that's the end of the trail. Yeah, this is one of the better trails I've been on as far as being in the country. Beautiful. Beautiful, eh? Yeah, it definitely is downhill coming back because it's a lot easier to pedal. Okay, beautiful river. Yeah, I highly recommend this this part of the trail. Like I say, on gravel, but it's hard, compact. It's almost like riding on a paved road. What I'm looking for now is there's a part of the Cedar River that branches off. I should say Cedar River Trail, and hooks up to the Green River. The gentleman said it was when back here when it was hardtops, you'll see the branch off. Woo!
And exercise.
There it is. Cedar to Green Trail. There it is.
You can make that hill.
Oh no, I'm just looking at the Cedar to Green. The Cedar to Green. That's the Cedar Trail up to the Green Trail.
Oh, that's what's going on. Huh?
Yeah, you don't know how far it is, do you? I'll look it up. Okay, thanks.
Really enjoy. We ride it frequently, and it's just beautiful.
Oh, is that right? What's it called?
Sorry?
Do you know what it's called, the trail?
It's called the Centennial Trail.
Oh, the Centennial Trail. I heard of that. Yeah, I'll be. Yeah, you ever been to Korea?
Sorry?
Have you ever been to Korea?
I have.
I rode this bike from Incheon to Busan.
Wow. Oh, good man.
633 kilometers.
Say, that's...
You heard me. Hey. Okay, we're back at the parking lot. I call this the Cedar Lodge Parking lot. But 215 Avenue Parking lot, I think the official name is. And here. So I did, 11.67 miles. Took me an hour and 41 minutes, but I stopped and chit-chatted. 119 heartbeat. So to answer the question, I asked the gentleman over there, when I stopped the last time, where does this go to? Doesn't really go to anywhere. This way. Rented obviously this way. But the end of the trail is called Lansdowne, I believe. The gentleman told me. There's another trail branching off going up to the Green River Trail. I'll have to check that out one day. Hey, that was a really, really pretty ride. Loved it.